Okay, next solution, if 6 needle point was used, please apply slim needle point. The yarn avoids the slim needle point. As a countermeasure, please apply slim needle point, which is S point. Using the S point, penetration resistance is reduced and yarn breakage will be solved. And also, please apply special needle, which is KN and SFCD. So KN series and SF series braid is thinner than standard needle. And here, needle point. KN series needle point is slimmer than standard needle. And SF series is needle point is slimmer than KN series. And both needles have a S point. Normally, by using the KN and SF series, it will be effective for yarn breakage. This is a comparison of the penetration resistance. This is a regular, and this is KN and SF series. KN and SF series is less penetration resistance than regular needle. Next is braid. If thick braid was used, please apply thin braid. Penetration resistance was reduced and fabric is not spread it too much. Countermeasure for the braid, please apply thinner needle. Please reduce needle size. This is a comparison of the penetration resistance for size 11, 10, and 9. Less needle size is less penetration resistance. If you reduce the needle size, you can solve the yarn breakage. But there is one careful point to reduce needle size. If you reduce the needle size, needle eye gets small. If needle eye gets small, sometimes upper thread cannot through smoothly because motion of the upper thread is disturbed by smaller needle eye. And skipper stitches will be happen. In this case, please apply KN and SF series. KN SF series is same needle size with regular needle, but braid and needle point is slimmer than regular point. So you can use upper thread without changing the needle size. Next is the needle heat. So if needle temperature is high, please apply HP coating. Heat radiation is increased. This is HP coating, which is this is our original coating. This is stitching time and needle temperature for the regular needle and HP coating. After 5 seconds, we check the needle size, needle heat of these needles. After 5 seconds, standard regular needle had 180 Celsius, but HP coating was only 130 Celsius. So 25% needle temperature was reduced. But if using the HP coating, you can solve the heat trouble. And also KN and SF series is effective for heat trouble as well. And next is taper. If taper cuts the yarn like this, please apply short shank needle. This is a KK3, our special needle. KK3 is shorter shank than regular standard needle, but back to needle eye, length of the back to needle eye is same as KK. Same as KK. So this trouble is often happen for flat seamer sewing machine. So system of the flat seamer, if you set the same size of the needle, set like this angle, and left side of the needle cuts the yarn. If you apply the KK needle, left needle and center of the needle becomes like this, and you can solve this problem. Now, this is a case study which we received from customers. This is actual case. In the garment factory, DP times 511 was using, and this trouble was happening. In case of trouble, so factor of the trouble was thick braid against the needle, and sharp point is applied. And in our R&D, we tried sewing test, and this is an occurrence of fabric yarn breakage. Firstly, DP times 511 occurrence of yarn breakage was 10%, and next we applied S point 11S, yarn breakage was reduced. And next we applied KN11, yarn breakage was reduced more, and SF is also, but trouble is not solved perfectly. That's why we applied SF10. It's more slimmer than this needle. Trouble was solved perfectly. And I introduce briefly. So when the sewing, needle tip of the point is broken because of the shift of the material. If needle point was deformed, please apply use a new needle and PD coating. So this is how to check the needle condition for the tip of the point. Please slide the needle on your finger, and if you felt the needle is broken, please change to new needle. And next is the PD coating. So if you use the PD coating, durability will be higher than regular coating. This is our internal test. So we had a sewing test with standard needle and PD coating, and we compare the durability of the needles. PD coating had five times durability than regular standard needle.